What's up? Morning, scrubs. Right back at you. Hope you guys had a productive day or a productive night last night. This is off the chain. I'm doing all right. Man, they are not sending out the notification. I never do a Miami Heat video. Okay, I might do one today. For those people who made the donation and made the request, they clicked the link in the description box. They put their request in there. I never see nothing from the Miami Heat. Better yet, suggestion. I'm doing all right, Felix. Probably a little better than what LeBron's doing right now. But everyone knows I don't like LeBron James as a basketball player. I don't like the way he plays the game. So, with that being said, my videos tell and reflect how I feel. I look at the game that he plays and I assess those games. A lot of people say you're just hating on LeBron James. And I got to eat that. That's cool. You ain't going to change everybody's mind. A lot of people like to live in the lie. So that's cool. We don't have a problem with that. Where the problems come in at, no. Here's where the problems lie. See, you guys are not looking at the full length of the problem. See, the main problem dealing with LeBron is actually LeBron in that situation. He normally goes in and the whole team's got to adjust to him being there. But this is beyond that. LeBron James had to beef security at his home. He added 10 new security guards, all armed, to be at his home because there have been a lot of break-ins and it's scaring the life out of him for the security of his family. Rihanna house was broken into, countless other high-profile celebrities who have security around their house. They got all this stuff around there. LeBron's like, look, nothing more valuable to me than my family. And he was just talking to somebody that told him what happened to the guy that played for the Redskins. And they were having a conversation that the guy just happened to be home and they thought he was playing. And it startled them that they were at home. And they had a gun on him and they ended up shooting him in the leg, not trying to kill him. Yep, Sean Taylor. But he shot him in the leg because, of course, he jumps up aggressively, like, what's going on? And he hit the artery and the Sean Taylor bled out. They were recently going over this, talking about this to LeBron, and it made him freak out because that's the worst case scenario for him. Is his wife's at home because normally they're at home while he's playing ball. So while they out there playing ball, World Hayes, you gotta listen to what I said. I said in the description box there is a link that takes you there, and then you can donate, leave messages, everything. So with that being said, we continue. Now, LeBron decided, what's up, Swan? I see you. Now, LeBron decided it would be in his best interest to go ahead and apply all the things that he's learned and everything about being safe. And he said, you know what I'm gonna do? My family security is the most that I have. They're my everything. So I gotta make sure they're good. So the first thing he did was beef up that security he got. He already got top of the notch security. He had to beef up the security that he have at home so that he could be at ease, so that he can go and play. Because the worst case scenario is somebody breaking in while his family or he's there, because it's gonna get crazy. LeBron, no matter how much money he got, he's still from Cleveland. He's from Akron. Hey, thanks, Corey Turner. I see you. Oh man, you from over there? Oh man, Youngstown. You in the grind. Kobe diehard fans trying to break. Those are not Kobe fans. People that's breaking in these celebrity homes are not Kobe fans, believe me. That's another one of LeBron's stunts. You know what, Mr. Gardner? Hey, you got a point. He's played a lot of stunts. So you might have a point, but I just don't think you play with your family like that. I really believe he's really beefing up security because of it. Yeah, you ain't lying. They get booked all the time. They get booked. And that is an LA word. I've told you that. When you come out there, you get booked. It ain't nothing new to them. No, we ain't talking bad about LeBron James. I mean, it's just that he just brought up a point. Mr. Gardner brought up a great point. LeBron has pulled so many stunts before that you can't really believe anything he really says sometimes. So he's like, this could be another LeBron stunt. I don't believe the them painting the N word on his door. I think all that was planned. So I'm agreeing with Mr. Garden over here. Somebody spray painted it, and I'm like, it was already painted and covered over instantly. Yes, book mean robbed, everybody. Sorry about that. I didn't explain that. Your name is LeBaron? Oh, I wonder why you mad. Your name LeBaron. That's too close to LeBron. Yeah, you mad. He's like, LeBaron. That sounds too close to LeBron. Mama, why you name me LeBaron? Because I like LeBron. I don't like LeBron. Now you got to look at this from the whole perspective, though. Rihanna House, he said, "I was LeBaron before there was a LeBron." Oh, wonder why you mad? He taking your shine. He just switched up your name. Well, here's the bigger picture. All these celebrity homes got broken into. But when Rihanna home got broken into, now it's time to beef up security. 10 armed guards. Notice what I just said. When Rihanna's house got broken into, now he's up in security. He added 10 more to what he already had at his house. So you know he got a phone call from Rihanna. They just hit my house. And what you gonna do about it? Hey, hey, hey. You supposed to be the king, bro. And they just hit my house. What you gonna do? You supposed to be my king. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna beef up security. Yep. I'm gonna hire security. I'm gonna put some at your house. And I'm gonna put them at my house. So I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm gonna tell the press I'm beefing up security. I want machine guns. I want Scarface. You know how Scarface was? Yeah, I'd have blew that truck back to Colombia too. I'm from Akron. I don't want none of that handgun stuff. I want them to see the rifles. They ain't coming up in there. And they ain't gonna come in your house no more either, baby. Cause I could be in there naked, like I'm always naked. Just me holding an umbrella, Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Yes, Rihanna house got booked. They had been there before. They had booked that house before she had it. They like, oh, we know the whole schematics. She ain't changed none of it here. There's some panties on the floor. Ugh, a bunch of dirty panties. How many dudes have been up in this today? These still fresh. Yeah. She bowed to the man. She was like, that's the king. LeBron on national TV. LeBron was, don't you ever do that again. Brian was, Brian was on the phone. Soon as she did that, Brian was on the phone. Oh yeah, yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Look, well, I want people to know you the king. I didn't say nothing bad. Yeah, but you bowing and stuff. That's too much exposure. That's way too much exposure. Told you could sit courtside at the game, but that's too much exposure, Riri. Too much. Too much. It is hot. I can't have you come back to none of the games right now. No. No, she still asking questions. She just questioned me again. Yeah, I done told her no like 37 times. 38 gonna come up at dinner. Yeah, I already know it. Okay, it's hot. I gotta go. Oh man. So that's on Bron. He put himself in that situation. In more detail. I've already detailed Suge Knight and Murder INC like on 2 videos. 2. But thanks for the donation, World Hayes. I do remember you from the super chats. I ain't messing with him. I'm actually on his side. Who ain't seen Rihanna naked? Everybody in the world got a picture of Rihanna naked. That's like saying water wet. Mr. Sledge. Oh, anytime, man. I appreciate the donation. Yeah, you came and took first place and you made Goo mad. He just came and took her right over. He clicked the link in that description box and made a donation quick. So the leaderboard, he's right there now. He's got in there. Did I get your donations? Let me see. I did before, boss lady. Yeah, on the 30th. That was the last one I got from you. Yeah, you get the email. Yeah, you talking about Mac Dre and everything over there, and the independence from the music industry and all that. Yeah, I think we've done that video before. We talked about the Bay and everything. That video's been done. Yeah, we were talking about who had the best rappers and which city had the best rappers, and then it was the Bay. I think it's on that video. We really went through all of it, the hieroglyphics, Hobo Junction, everybody over there. Um, he said y'all had to crush the roach. Yeah, we was singing some old Too Short yesterday. I was listening to some old coke dealers. So let's look at the leaderboard on the donation chart. Goo Roach is up by $10 over Mr. Sledge. Marshall Carter is third. Then Thomas Felton that he's dropped to fourth. Dapper Van is on there. He's fifth. Tim McDowell, he's sixth. Barracuda Zone is 5. World Hayes, you done jumped up to number 8. Then there's Mr. Gardner, then Mr. Glory. And that's just for this month. Yeah, people leaving messages. A lot of people got who left emails. Y'all got the business opportunity I sent y'all for people who wanted to own their own business and didn't wanted some direction and what to do. Um, she's like, damn, I'm slipping. No, they wanted to know like what to do. They were like, I don't know what to do here. So I was giving people the business opportunities out there. And you can get a loan and start a small business and be an owner and make money. You can make like $3,000, $4,000 a month. So I sent people that link, and for the people that was donating, and y'all left your emails, y'all got that. So hopefully it helps. It's cheap to get started. That's the cheapest one I could think to get you rolling. That way you get used to it, and when you build up, you can use your money to go into other fields. Yeah. But no, due to the break-ins, there've been a lot of celebrity break-ins, normally at a very high rate than usual this year. So once Rihanna house got broken into, you know, Bron's boo, next thing you know, here comes extra security. So that's what that was about. Now he want him armed. Somebody said something about corrupt. What about him? Oh, you did? Yeah, there's a whole video of that. There's an entire video of that on One Crack News when we do that. That was just a sample of what we did on the whole Instagram video. On the Instagram video, we went ahead and gave you a sample of what that whole video looked like for that song. And I'm trying to escape that song. I don't even want it in my head no more. So I was listening to Little Baby, and once the Little Baby thing came, oh my God! As we were talking, Mr. Sledge did not like being in second place. He violently takes first place with another large donation. Jeez. He's ahead now. He's like, one last donation for the love. You got to have a meet and greet one day, brother. I think it would be major. Yeah, I don't I could do that maybe at a certain time or a period, but in Chicago, it's crazy. People want to fight you coming out the grocery store. How in the world you saying Kevin Durant could be above LeBron? LeBron went to 8 straight finals. God! That meet and greet will go up. Lady, sir, what are you doing with a bat? Oh, we can't bring this? I just had it with me. I want him to explain to me what did he mean. Isaiah Thomas was better than Michael Jordan. And explain it to my back. I'd be like, how many people we been to? This is the first guy. This the first guy? Jesus. Cryptocurrency is not a little 2-week, 3-week thing. That's why you have to wait for those. Yeah, I don't want to do nothing that's gonna like incite a riot. I'm like not like what's that guy named Teriyaki guy? You think just because he got security, he's safe? He can just talk crazy and ain't nothing gonna happen to him. See, that's the thing. Time is a mother. You could be his fame. He'd been fizzed out. He'd be going somewhere. They'd be, yo, I remember what you said in 2018. That's my family. He lucky if he get the beat down. Officer Hernandez, yeah, on no parts of him. He ain't nothing but white boy Rick. Yeah, that's who I want. I want MGK security force. Get me them. They do the doom. That's why I don't understand how the celebrities got all these people that's they be having them on videotape and there's like no arrest. These dudes be out there on the camera. Oh, let's go. And I'm like, dog, get a job. Is it worth it? But see, celebrities are more vulnerable because they have to take trips. People know where they're gonna be, but you don't know who they're gonna have in their house. You don't know if they're gonna empty the house. So some people have to really follow your movements in order for this situation to actually happen. But to me, that's like sad. It's like that's how you want to live your life. Boy, they didn't. They just like I told you, it just went. It wasn't trash. It just was incomplete. That's the example of how bad it is when people write something and don't really click. People just bounce through it. I don't like that. My cousin live in LA, but she been out there long enough. So if you've been living out there long enough, you know your ropes, you know what you're doing. That's cool. But if you're a celebrity, don't live in LA. You better not stop in Beverly Hills. He sold drugs for more than a year. Don't let that happen. But he wasn't like big kingpin. I'm running the whole city of Detroit. He had a connect and he was making some moves, but this idiot got popped so quick. Did I see a Scottie Pippen article you sent me? What was the article about? Man, I can't get over that. Mr. Sledge just came in with a sledgehammer and just made another donate. He took that to heart. Guru Roach took first place. He said, I can't have that. No way. He was only off by $10. Dude came in like, yeah, boom. He was like, oh no, no, you don't. Can't have that. Can't do it. Won't do it. Malcolm Smith. What's up, Mr. Malcolm Smith? From the D. Let's catch a Pistons game. Yeah, you might catch me there one day. But there's a couple of people in Detroit. I might want to choke. So I'm in the Detroit state of mind already. Nah, this guy from Detroit talking about some. I hate Detroit. Why you hate Detroit so much? Because of Eminem song, that trash Venom song. I'll talk about that. Yeah, you hating on Detroit. You hating on Detroit, folks. Like, because of Eminem? I'm a Piston fan that lives in Chicago. Like, where do you get this? I'll be promoting Snapdog, D12, talking about everybody from the D. I say Eminem songs suck. I hate Detroit. You see how that works? And if people like that go out there passing that false narrative over. I even said Royce the 5'9" album is up for album of the year. And I'm the one? That's right. Snap my guy. Police come on, we don't know nothing. You dudes better play it cool. I got some shooters in the D too. Oh, you finally listened to the Book of Ryan? Book of Ryan is straight fire. No denying that. Oh, you got a couple of Royce the 5'9" albums? Ooh, I don't know if I can do that one. This was the best I've heard Royce in his life. See, that's the thing. I told you if you stuck around, you would have heard it. I didn't like Royce the 5'9". But just because you didn't like somebody back then, he's not that person no more. If you listen to his album, you will see he's a whole different type of individual. And I believe him. Some people change, they grow up in age. They like, man, I'm not even crazy like that. That's crazy because I'm more outside in the D than I am in my own city. When I'm in the D, I'm outside all the time. Ain't got no choice. I was walking up and down the street. My buddy almost did something stupid, almost got himself robbed in the D. He almost fell for the begging scam. We was in a rental car, so the rental plate. See, I'm smarter than that. My street IQ calculates things. He don't get it right away. He Man, I'm gonna have to go get some change to get his. No, tell Shorty you ain't got no change, no money on you at all. Don't pull out no money to try to get that kid no money. That kid ain't a kid. Why would a kid be out here at like midnight? Well, who's he with? That didn't hit your brain. Why is this little kid out here around midnight begging for some money? Look across the street at the church. We at the gas station. Anybody from Detroit in here know what we talking about? Right down the street. I mean, straight down the street. There's a gas station and there's a church. There's like 4 intersections. And there's another section over here. And right down there's where Motown is. Motown Records is right here. Right down the street is that gas station. Motown Records is where the old location and all that stuff is. That ain't in the area that's even great. Okay. That's the hood. Right down there. Then you got one guy that's circling the gas station too. He's like circling and he's just walking around. And he's trying to see what's what. And then the little shorty just walking up to people asking for money. And he want to see what they pull out. He want to see what they got, how much they pull it out. Don't do it. Tell that little shorty, I ain't got it. Get in your car, keep it moving. And I told him, I'm like, don't fill up here. We ain't filling up here. Put in there enough for us to get on the road. We'll stop at another gas station on the road. We ain't filling up here. Matter of fact, I'm pumping the gas. You go inside and pay. That's what we doing. I'm gassing it up. I'm like, you go inside and pay. Don't play this dude nothing. I put in enough for us to bounce. You got anything? Nah, shorty, I ain't got nothing. He paying for the gas. That's a dumb. Next thing you know, he in there running off at the mouth. He in there in the gas station talking to the attendants. I'm like, dog, this ain't that kind of party. Do you understand what's happening right here? Get in the car, start it up. Let's get on the move. You don't see what's going on. No, I'm like, don't even talk to the. I was gonna get some change for the short. No, you don't get no change for the short. Don't you see it's midnight? Don't you think a kid like this, his age, would be out by himself? See the guy across the street that's watching over here? See the guy on the other side of the street that's watching? Don't you see the guy that's walking around in circles? They're all working together. Let's get out of here. A friend of mine who's from the city who just don't calculate things that fast. When people watching the video, you don't calculate these situations too fast. You got to be aware of your surroundings and know and be able to spot that in the drop of a dime. So I saved our lives because you almost got us killed. If you'd have pulled out a wad of money, here you go, shorty. He'd been like, oh, oh. Next thing you know, the rush. Guns over here, guns over there. They know you got the money. Now you got to share. I'll be like, oh, man. Welcome to the D, baby. They came in like the swarm. Then the shorty would have had one. You been shorty, I just gave you some money. Yeah, but I need some more. Nah, Sino was alert. Sino survival instincts come in like Monday Night Raw. They come in here. Raw this Monday. Let me call my buddy up. So he works for him. My other buddy passed away that worked for Boom. Oh, Buck is live. Uh-oh. Wrestling fake, huh? Why don't you get in that ring, huh? Come get some of this meatball. So to recap from earlier, in case you guys wasn't here when we started, LeBron James has beefed up security in his house. I don't do small foot movie review because LeBron James is in it. I don't care if he's doing the voice. I don't want nothing to do with LeBron James. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, yeah, when I take my nephews to go see it, we'll do that. Yeah, so he's beefing up security because you're looking at a situation in which his his friends and people that he knew are going through a time where they're being robbed. Everybody getting booked out there at a very rapid pace. Rihanna, this is like her second, third time getting robbed out there. Because Rihanna don't be at her house all the time. Rihanna's in different locations. Like she be overseas for a while, then she turns around and she's over at she's doing fashion week, she's doing another week. That's the thing. When you're a celebrity, people know where you are. It's already being reported. You ain't gotta post no pictures. It'd be Rihanna was at Fashion Week over here in Spain. People know if they know where these people going. They know the drivers. You think these just some random people running in houses? These people got the whole schematics on this thing. This is an art form. Then some are just stupid. They just get recruited to come along. We hitting some houses. They be the ones busted. They be the one on the security camera. Maybe there's the idiot. It's the housekeepers. They be, yeah, we gotta hurry up and do this. Kevin Hart and Paper Soldier. Stu, Stu, you supposed to use the gloves, Stu. Come on, Stu. No, I don't use no gloves. Come on, Stu. Nah, they would have shot Stu. Stu would have been lit up after he didn't hit them cops. No, 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 no. And he telling them, yeah, shoot. It's like, all right. He said, I grew up with a few guys robbing houses that had made millions. They are all in jail now. They must be from other countries. Only dudes I know be doing that are those soap I say, them Haitians, them crazy Haitians. They do anything, boy. Them Haitian dudes, they be coming from other countries. They just wow. Breaking in the house is nothing. I mean, dude, do you know the laws here? This is a crime. You just can't be kick, kick, kick. They be kicking on doors. He said Paper Soldiers is based on them. That's a funny movie, man. I got a friend that's just like the other guy who was, man, I told you about this funny looking dude, man. I told you, man, we don't mess with these clowns, man. He's a clown. Man, I'll tell you, this is the last time I'm working with you, man. We ain't never had no problems. I got a guy just like him. He was spot on. He was the reason I watched the movie. He, he was ready to kill Kevin Hart the whole movie. The movie channel that I do, Screen Thing, he hit him in the chokehold. He was dead serious. That's the same guy. He played the same role in every movie. He played in what's his name? Paid in Full. Kermit. Hey yo, Kermit. Hey yo, Kermit. It's your man's. He's a funny guy and all. Well, for LeBron's sake, I hope, and I repeat, I hope, and I say it again, for LeBron's sake, I hope that this deter people from coming in. 10 armed guys with guns, 10 extra guys to beef up the security he already got. But notice though. Oh yeah, I remember that. AZ sold the script. People still mad about that. Rich Family, they were still hot about that movie. But LeBron from Akron, I wouldn't be surprised if he got a gun. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a lot of guns. Goose like, I got many contracts. Well, you fell to second place, Goo, on the donation list. Mr. Sledge came back with a sledgehammer. Man, it's way last year, man. All right, cut him some slack. It's the man's last season. That's all right, Goo. You had it for a whole day. I got the juice. You got the juice now, Burundi. I think Marshall Carter on the list though. Yeah, Marshall Carter's in third place. So all three of y'all, 1, 2, and 3, is in the live chat. 1, 2, and 3. Forget number 3. Well, for the Yankees' sake, they better hope so. As much money as they spent. Oh yeah, it's a two-man race between y'all. I don't see nobody coming in the way of that. Well, for LeBron's sake, I hope that they find the people that did it, or that's doing the robberies, so that this will be turned down. I make too much, never things never say for me. Well, yeah, you never see. Free smoke, free smoke, free smoke, free smoke. All right. I gotta pay a bill. Who do I make the bill out to? Since I don't never make these payments. I don't never do it this way. He's like, I'm just playing. Everybody be having fun, and he always gets serious. Maybe shut up, you graham cracker. What that mean? Don't you nobody call me no graham cracker. My great grandfather was called a graham cracker, and I ain't like it either. You can call me an itch or asshole. You call me everything up the book, but don't call me graham cracker. Oh, it's on and popping. Oh man. Let's see, how much is this for? 26. Have you ever been a person that had a problem paying a bill that is small? Me, if it's a large bill, I pay that right off. Them small little pesky bills, them $12 bills, I done forgot about it. It's so small. Next thing you know, they be, hey, you owe this. I be, yeah, doggone it. Where that come from? $11, them big ones, you be like, pay that right now. They be like the bill. I mean, they be breaking your neck too for this. You get 3 phone calls. Yes, sir. You owe us $24. I'll be, I'll be like, man, what do I owe? What do I done to deserve this? Okay, who do I make this payment out to? And this is recycled paper too. It feel like some gum wrapper mixed with some McDonald's paper. It's all over there. Yep. Shouts out to the family of Laquan McDonald. We got one, many more to go. But now this gonna put a shake and a scare into them now. Oh, this is it too. I only bought one thing out of there. And it's up there on the shelf too. Well, show my chicken. Okay, there it is. Why would you make it? Who's it payable to? The smallest thing. All right, there you check. There's your little funky $24. Well, this keeps you from getting robbed. People be wondering why they be having people breaking their accounts and all that stuff. Because y'all don't use your checks. Y'all pay for everything online. Can't do everything online. You do everything online, that's how the problems come in. Let me reverse this. You just click, click, button. Next thing you know, LeBron paying my bills? Not really. I just cut my lip. book of checks, boy. This one you're writing business check. You got 2 sections of check. Man, book. Make sure I don't run out. Okay. Post office closed. About 30 minutes. All right. Well, let me get this. Let me go ahead and get this situated. I'll holler at you.